Hi guys, today I'm just going to move on from the last video I did on sight reading at the guitar. This time we're going to look at the familiar shape of the pentatonic scale and make it even more familiar by using simple octaves. So, for instance, if we have C, and we know C is on that finger, the 8th fret, 1st string, we'll also know that we have a C there on the G string on the 5th fret. So we can feel that and we can feel that. So if we visualize this as the notation on manuscript paper, we can see C and we'll know that in our minds, and there's a C there. So we will know instinctively we'll have the fingering C and the fingering for their C. So if you have C here, you have C there, G here, G there, D here, D there, A here, A there. So you can think of it, I mean it's a cycle of fifths, so you know you've got C, C, G, G, D, D, A, A. And this is important because your hand will naturally, and your fingers and your mind will naturally familiarise itself, because it will know this position, with the notation when you see it. So if you see this D, you will instinctively know it's a D. If you see it up an octave, you'll know it's there. You won't have to worry about the fingering or looking for the note, because you'll know it's that D's there and that D up an octave is there. You will know that this C is there and this C up an octave is there. Now this sounds very simple, I know, but it works because it teaches you, when you're doing these octaves, you're learning this part and you're learning this part. So you're learning these notes here and these notes here in this position. And you'll start to get something under your fingertips when you look at music notation. Because once you do it in octaves, then you can do it in perfect fifths and perfect fourths, which we will look at in the next video. But to begin with, really good idea to get these octaves down and then visualize them in your mind and say C, 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 D, 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 D. You know, see it in your mind, and then with the music manuscript and the music notation. Because what will happen is that you'll see a note like this and you'll feel it. You'll see a note like that and you'll feel it. You'll see the D there and you'll know it's there. If you see the D up an octave, you'll know it's that finger. And that way your fingers will know, when looking at the music notation, exactly where to fret. This simple idea of using the pentatonic scale and this position, because one is familiar with the fingering, familiar with the position, it's an ideal starting point. If you're desperate, or if you're up against it, if you have to try and learn this very quickly, or you have to try and get it down quickly, this is a good starting point. Because your mind, your eyes, your fingers, your plucking, everything has to just see that note, D, and it's there. That's it, that's D, D, C, C, G, G. So if you can do that through using these octaves, it's just another step towards getting it down a lot quicker. Anyway, if this video was of any use to you, please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, click the notification button, write a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you all in the next video. And thank you for watching.